The problem with high calories rappers. Yo, this title is funny, bro. The problems with high calories rapper. Nah, bro, that's a great title. You know that guy? I'm putting down on the cup, whatever. Putting down on the cup, but I don't even know, bro. Okay, I don't. You know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna yap about? You know, take care of your health, bro. I heard he was made fun of by Snoop Dogg. I don't know.
Bro, I'm begging you, please put down
Yes,
the
put
cup.
down the
Because anymore, and you won't be able to pick it up. That guy you just saw was Dave Blunt, an up-and-coming rapper
Oh,
who
yeah,
blew
that
up on TikTok.
Blunt,
And right
whatever.
now, he's going around the country and performing his songs. But the only issue is he's so obese that he can't even stand up when he's performing.
Yo,
He literally
that's
has to
bad,
have a
bro.
chair or a couch on stage just so he can finish his performance.
I bought her a chain, I bought her a bag, I made her everything. The only thing that I didn't.
Bro, I know this was a year ago. I don't know what his situation is, but like if I was him, you know, I would continue rapping, but at the same time I would start losing the weight. Because like, come on, this is hurting me, bro. It's hurting my stomach. I don't know how it feels when you're big.
Having an oxygen tank on stage is diabolical
tank,
work.
yeah.
Someone needs to hit this guy with a dart full of Ozempic. And the fact that he's still talking about sipping lean, even though he's so big, he has to play musical chairs every time he stands up on stage is crazy. Dude is legit hovering over the chair because he knows he might need it any second. If you know you lead an unhealthy lifestyle and you literally see the negative effects every single day.
Wait, is he one of those people that figured out that the only way you can get big is because it's by, I don't know, getting fat? I hope he's not one of those people though who thinks like if in order for you to be famous you have to be something different but like diabolical, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you still promoting it? And the crazy part is, even after sitting down during his performances, this is how he still ends up looking at the end.
Yo, this is so sad.
I'm sorry,
bro.
but you can't convince me that he looks even remotely okay. We even have several rappers who tried to make an effort to reach out to get him to change his lifestyle, including Lil Bibby.
Put
And
the
if you
cup
didn't
down.
know, Juice WRLD, an extremely famous rapper who was signed to Lil Bibby's Grade A Productions record label, died due to a lean overdose. So if he's giving you advice to put down the cup, I would definitely listen, because he's seen what it can do firsthand. And then we got
Yeah.
Lil Yachty reaching out to him to advise him to
Bro, plus, you know, I know everybody be like, oh, it's gonna take a long time to lose the weight. Okay, fine. I would rather him to do that. Plus, it would be better, like, if he's gonna continue with his rap career, you know, like the health. But whatever you do in life, bro, health matters. So put health number one, and then, like, everything will work out, you know. Everything will not work out without your health on the top. You know, without your health, like, everything is gonna go messed up, bro.
go to the gym. And I've kind of noticed this pattern in his responses where whenever someone talks about his weight or gives him advice to go to the gym, he'll either get offended or he'll make a joke of it. For example, when Snoop Dogg commented in an effort to try to get him to change his lifestyle.
If someone say go to the gym, it's not offended to me. Exercising, you know, like you get a lot of beneficial like health, everything, bro. So I don't get offended. I don't know why health is everything, man.
I ain't gonna lie, he did say it in a comedic way, but the facts still stand, bro. He need to change his lifestyle. He need to put
I'm
the
gonna read that
chicken
on
down.
on my own.
All right, chicken is kind of crazy. He need to put the
Yeah, I
food
could read
down
it.
and the lean down. But obviously he didn't take it like that, and he kind of took offense to it, and I guess started beefing with Snoop Dogg, which, I mean, Snoop Dogg is an old head. I don't know why you're beefing with an old head. He tried to give you some advice. Dude went on to write this post about Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg be saying everything like as
Honestly, if you grew up in a
comedic way.
black household, you already know that's kind of how we talk to each other sometimes. I mean, if I put on 10 pounds, my family would not let me hear the end of it. And they gonna roast the hell out of him. And kind of proving the point that he really had no ill intentions behind what he said, Snoop Dogg did apologize right away.
Yeah, I remember once in school, bro, I was looking at Snoop Dogg's Instagram, bro. He's like he be too much sometimes. Snoop Dogg. I mean, shout out to him, but it's like, you know, too much comedy, you know, like in any situation, like Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, bro.
My bad, cuz. I
Yeah.
apologize.
So Dave Blunt
Snoop
basically
Dogg.
ends up posting on his story that the
Snoop
beef
Double
is
G.
squashed.
SOW.
But even after posting that, he goes ahead and disses Snoop Dogg on stage.
Oh nah, I remember this.
Hey, Chicago, do y'all have a problem with me sitting down on this stage? Exactly. Get the off my Snoop Dogg.
Oh nah. I bet Snoop Dogg made another video, like a reply video. I think I saw a video where Snoop Dogg was making a video about him, like he's, I don't know, making fun of him. I think it's that one, right? I think this is the after.
Who is bro feeling like? Who is he feeling like right now? Oh my God. As a new up and coming
Right?
rapper, dissing
Why
an
am I
OG
kidding?
like Snoop Dogg isn't the best idea. You're basically
Yeah.
asking the whole West Coast not to mess with you. Snoop Dogg is a legend and a national treasure to a lot of people, especially in the West Coast. And this was Snoop Dogg's reply to his diss. He
Yeah,
kind
the
of took it
reply.
as
I
a
think this
joke,
is a
and
reply.
honestly, I would too, because Snoop Dogg is already cemented as a legend, and this guy's up and coming.
That was funny. Go ahead, little homie. I mean, big homie. Do your thing, cuz. I ain't you. Have your fun.
Yeah, it was this one, yeah.
I know she probably think I'm crazy 'cause I'm always on my action and me dirty once I got my heart attached.
I apologize, but he's still.
Yo, I know I'm on the internet, bro. Okay, if someone started beef with me, I'm not gonna start another beef back. I'm not gonna start fight again because this is gonna happen, bro. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. Like, bro, I'ma just smile out of it. I'ma just smile. I'm like, okay, you know, yeah. And let people whatever yap about whatever they.
Going on for me, cuz. I must be getting old.
Hopefully, dude, don't take it any further than that, because if y'all don't remember, Snoop Dogg beat charges. All I'm saying is things can get pretty ugly pretty quick. But back to
Yeah.
the topic of high calorie rappers. Although Dave Blunt's might be the most pressing case because dude look like he won't live for another 5 years, there's a bunch of other rappers who lead the same lifestyle as him. And most of them will either be overweight or have a
DJ Khaled, bro. I mean, DJ Khaled's not as big as this guy Blunt, but bro, lose that. Okay, I saw him running with that guy. I don't know his name. Astro or whatever. That guy who runs like on TikTok. Him versus I Should Speed. That guy.
lean gut. Not a lean gut, a lean gut. We got Mexican OT.
Baby, wavy, I'm so say I'm gravy. I better hide eyes, ladies, cause I'm a stealer. It's in the clip, inside a stick like caterpillars. Big money, another state, but it takes, we got a big.
Big X the plug. Rod Wave.
Puff, Rod Wave falls and breaks the stage.
Okay, but all jokes
Bro.
aside though, the main point of this video is to speak up against rappers who promote an unhealthy lifestyle.
God.
And also for any younger
Yeah.
people watching this to not let themselves get influenced by these
Facts.
rappers. Because you see a rapper
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like from my past videos, of course. Whatever you do online, like what I'm doing online, whatever you do online, bro, people will get influenced. However you look, however you talk, however you do things, people will get influenced by you. That's why you have to be careful online, bro. I know people will be like, I'm boring, blah blah blah. Fine, bro, okay. But like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like on the internet, bro, if you're like a creator, like what do you want the people to look at you as? Like as a joke or like as a person who's like very like, you know, very, I don't know how to say it, okay? Like very good. What?
like Dave Blunt's obviously suffering from health issues, but he's still promoting the drinking of lean. And some people might try to say, oh, it's just a rap song, it's not gonna influence anyone.
Yes,
but that's
it is.
definitely not the case. Perfect example is Juice WRLD and Future. If you're an avid Future listener, then you know he always talks about lean. He literally has a
I
song
don't-
called Codeine Crazy.
Huh?
And obviously at the time,
I don't even listen to these rap musics. Rap music, they be influenced. Like, bro, I know people like, oh, no, yes, they do, bro. Yo, when you listen to the music, bro, it goes on your head, bro, okay? And it make, like, bro, I'm not gonna explain myself. Like, yeah, but I'm not listening to rap musics. Like, bro.
Future didn't realize
Okay,
how
how big they are.
influential he was, especially towards younger kids. I personally remember in middle school and early high school, Future was damn near all I listened to. And now you have a bunch of these new rappers like Lucky and Juice WRLD who not only gained inspiration from Future's raps, but also his lifestyle. Whether it's in their raps or interviews, they always talk about the influence that Future had on them, especially when it comes to lean.
The second song I've ever heard by Future is Dirty Sprite, like off the first Dirty Sprite mixtape. And that shit had me wanting to sip lean at like 11, 12 years old,
God.
bro.
If another rapper OD, they might try
people like Future, you know, Future being, you know, one of the GOATs.
Yo, if I was a rapper, but I would not gonna promote smoking, lean, whatever. I don't know what lean is. Like anything, but every supplement, okay? Because I know that whatever I say, bro, like I am careful with my words, bro, okay? I know how it feels like when you're influenced by someone and then like addiction and all of that, okay? Like, bro.
Juice WRLD literally just admitted to being influenced at the age of 11, 12. He wasn't even a teenager yet. And the crazy part is that Future himself quit drinking lean, but because he wanted to portray this image that he was living his raps, he had to keep talking about it in his raps.
I didn't want to tell nobody I stopped drinking lean. I didn't want to tell because I felt like, damn, they're going to be like, oh, his music changed because he ain't drinking lean no more. Oh, I can hear it when he changing. It's just like, and people are like, damn, why you don't even say it? It's like, but it just be hard when you're...
Yo, I feel like as a creator or as a rapper or anything you do online, I feel like in the beginning, like what I'm doing, like whatever you're doing and then you're big, like people will always know you for that. I don't know about Future, maybe, you know, his music was like rapping, all other rappers was rapping about leans and everything in the beginning, but then like after they get big, you know, they don't do it anymore. You see, like people will always like tell you to do this, like what you did in the beginning, because, you know, that was the classic. Like you see my edits, when you watch my edits, right, and then like I stop doing it in the future, people will be like, oh, do this edit, I like this edit, I like this style, you funny, blah blah, with this edit, you know, fine, you know, maybe I would do it, okay, or maybe I would not, I would just keep it the same style.
Fans so used to use a certain kind of way, is that certain persona, you be afraid to change. You be like, you're afraid if they not gonna even accept me no more.
As you can see, even when he stopped drinking lean, he felt pressure to still keep talking about it because that's what his fans were used to. So on our part as the audience and listeners, I think we need to be able to distinguish between reality and rap, and also be able to think for ourselves. For the most part, I'm not saying this for adults, I'm saying it for the kids. Don't let these rappers influence you, because a lot of times they don't even live the life that they rap about. But with that being said, if you made it this far, go ahead and like, comment.
Okay, I'm gonna say, should I give a message to the rappers? I don't even know, bro, and I don't even rap. But high calorie rappers, that title is so funny, bro. Okay, that's why I want to react to this. He didn't even mention DJ Khaled, but he mentioned, of course, calorie rappers. Okay, and for you people out there who's listening to music, okay, like I know music can influence you, you know, like, but like, bro, be careful. Like, you never know what's behind the scene, bro. If you're a creator or rapper or anything like that on the internet, try not to influence people in a bad way, but like in a good way. So YouTube, if you're watching this, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.